Let's go. Hello, welcome to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've just put basic default everything. It's a free weekend, so I figured I'd play. If my PC will not crash! Because it probably will. But hey, the universe began with a big bang, apparently.
Silence, you children of gods, and heed my tale of time's beginning.
I mean, I just told you partially the story, but it's two atoms colliding.
All was dark. There was no sand. There was no sea. No earth. Nor sky. No grass.
But apparently a lot of smoke and a lot of particles. These are the all matter god particles. Just all flying around, and then they go whoop, and two collide, and then they go whoosh and spin, spits out lots of matter, sends all the other ones scattering miles away from the force of the explosion.
The giant
Ymir, first of all, the beginnings. Well, this isn't quite how the universe was made.
Yet from whose bones and blood
It's the Valhallan mythology, right?
the world was made.
Vikings.
The world you want.
But again, it's nothing to do with Assassin's Creed anymore, because there's no greater thing. It's telling stories of a past that you play characters of. You know, they lost their vision and their way, and you know, you're not someone going in the device to go travel back into the character anymore. You're just the character in the past at all times, which, you know, there's no greater lore. The interesting stuff, it's just you're playing a game essentially, and you know, they ruined the gameplay as well in most parts. But this one, it's got the option to have, you can assassinate the characters regardless of their level. I turned that on because like, you know, you need to just be able to assassinate the people. Who cares what shitty fucking level they are? I just want to have fun. I don't want to grind. So I'm not about that. Boy! It's Boy from God of War. Boy. I did not know it would be Boy. Okay, we're looting. It's Assassin's Creed. We're always stealing everything. Okay, let's leave too! The people who are having a party. Is that a horseshoe? Like your horseshoe? It didn't look like there was any beer in that. Great music. It's I've turned down the music to 30%, but there's no music, there's just cheering. Did you punch him in the face with your thing, Genghis Khan? Okay, there's some flowers hanging from thing. Yank on his hair.
Oh, there you are, my little dringer.
It's your dad, he won't care.
So, you see our king?
You want me to kill him?
Yes, good.
Just sat on his own in the distance.
What did you find the ring?
I found a horseshoe.
Yes. Now for our little plan. When you see us talking, be quiet as a wood mouse.
Okay, we are killing him.
You hold it out like this. You look him in the eyes and you say, "Steer beyond
Stubborn king.
may our clans be forever bonded in friendship."
You stubborn ass king right out front. Okay, it's a wedding.
You can do that for me. Good. So
I have a feeling this isn't gonna go well.
we'll be the court and unite our people. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I think somehow something's gonna blow up and this part is gonna be ended before I even get there.
My sword is greedy. I'm ready to fight.
So nice having all of these hearty folk in our
What the fuck? That's not dancing. Oh, now he's it's an Irish jig. Okay, I thought we were Viking, not not river dance. Hi, Sonic.
Come on.
Beer came in faster than him. Oh, this is where it's going to go wrong. He's going to... Don't show him. He's going to steal it off you.
Give it here. I'll pass it on.
My father asked me, Sigurd.
Suit yourself. But you're not getting any mead.
I mean, he's too young for beer, to be fair. Although it is how we sterilise water, so...
My hammer.
Can I distract the other guy instead? Hi! You're gonna lose.
King, hold it up to the light. Show him the fine details. See there? I etched his name in runes on the outer.
Not even trying, is he? The other guy's just like... "Ugh," and he's just like... It's nothing. Skull. We're not drinking. Cheers. Skull. With tea. Okay, so what, we're going to speak to her rather than the king? Can I run across the hot fires? Oh, come on, like, just let me go straight to the king before disaster happens. I hear an imp laughing. Is that the fox on your shoulder laughing? I heard some sort of imp. Or is that our mum, not our sister? With the dad, and he's just chilling there. Zoom! Because it wouldn't let me, it wouldn't load in.
So,
That was weird.
you have the ring? Good. This was
The Elden Ring.
in the battle on the Northern Way.
Mother,
Yes,
What is that guy making?
handstone stack yesterday?
that's a good idea.
What is this voice on this kid? It's weird.
First light.
Two people just chilling up there. And here's where it all goes wrong. At least he didn't land in the fire and set the whole place on fire.
Now go. You have a gift to deliver.
Yeah, I've been trying, but it wouldn't let me. Here you go. I needs coming through. Urgent wedding delivery to bring peace. And
Wait.
Skull! To Sturgill! The true king of Burgafon!
okay, cousin of the dad or something is bringing disaster.
King. May our
I have
clans
a
be
golden
forever
horseshoe.
bonded in friendship and love.
Thank you, Eivor. Now and forever, I am pledged to you.
That sounds creepy and weird, as though you're marrying the kids.
Hall of Kings. On ocean steed, my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring.
Odin's meat.
Deeds that honors sing.
I'm not gonna say.
The brave men slain, Valkyria wakes. Rewards for strain to Valhalla takes. And horns resound the mighty horn. For those who fight! For those who fight!
And here's disaster.
Ready yourself, men! Go. Not you, Ava. Not just yet.
So we sit here while the rest of the clan just all dies, and we just chill inside. With the... this person with the fox on their shoulder, with the old and the kids.
Nothing is true until it is severed from the branches of Yggdrasil.
There was no V-Sync option as well. Like, at least it runs fine, but I can see that that's more than 60 FPS. So hopefully it's streaming okay. Oh, well, I'm saying it runs fine. So it's clearly stuttering occasionally. I need V-Sync. Just let it run at smooth 60 FPS. Not the... I know it's minor stutters, but I hate stutters. Just let me have... Yeah, it looks brilliant. Just let it run smooth, though. I would prefer... smooth 60 FPS to, you know, great, but higher FPS but the odd stutter. Personally. Yeah, we're totally leaving. That's too heavy for you kids. Come on. What are you thinking? You're just gonna get yourself killed. Take his dagger. That dagger's better. That dagger you can do something with.
Speed to Valhalla. Sigurd, take the horse.
All right, wait here.
Take the horse that you just literally just tried to send your kid. Now the kid just runs away from his mom. And now she's dead.
Now it's my
Or
turn
the hostage.
to execute you, slave. Accept your fate and die a coward here before your people. And I will spare the rest.
Fight, my love. Do not listen.
If I give my life, will you spare my child?
Honourable man.
You have my word.
This word is probably garbage.
No, Aaron.
But I mean, he's gonna die anyway.
Pick up your
And,
axe.
like, to save his wife as well. Like, and his kids and his wife. That's the smart thing to do. And the right thing to do. Whereas if he fights, well, there she goes. Okay, so they're still dying anyway, but he probably would have died. She most definitely would have died because they had a knife to her throat. And, you know, I don't know, that's a choice that a lot of people would probably not make, you know, because they would probably choose fighting for their own life over other people's, but it's someone that I loved. I would give my life for them to, you know, for the hope of them to live. Obviously she didn't, but, you know, like, you're probably dead yourself anyway, and if you fight, she most certainly would have been dead. So, the right thing to do is to give your life so that she may live. Or not live. That's what I would choose. Wolfo, doggo, hello. That's one strong arm you got there, kids! Okay, now he's just dead entirely. Okay, well... 13 minutes we lived. Brilliant. It's a bit late to stream, my friends. You're already dead. And... desynchronized. What the hell has happened to Assassin's Creed? This is not how real life would happen. I guess it was like, it was just desynchronized, you know, the guy didn't do it right.
I'm seeing two different data streams overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure why.
Because that's not what happened.
I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Are we?
Two DNAs, that's twins.
But I can work around it. You'll have to
One
pick a string to
died
keep things
and one
stable.
didn't.
There's a third option
I
too.
understand.
I can let the Animus modulate your identity based on signal strength. It's up to you.
They actually bought in. The Animus will represent the stronger female or male territory stream depending on its current strength. What? The male Eivor. The female Eivor. I'm gonna be the trans-adaptive.
Alright, I'll lock it in and push ahead to a time where these streams are more
Rules
synchronized.
They're gonna lock it into when they're more synchronized and just still have two different characters. They're totally, definitely separated them. This could be funny to watch it change characters over and over again. I didn't know there was a third option like that. That's interesting. Changes depending on what alignment you have or whatever the story dictates. Well, one of them definitely dies during that, but then they both still exist in the future. So that can't be the case. Endless stream. So the female was meant to be the living. Failed. The
How
boy
long
died.
have you been chasing me, Wolf-Kissed? 17 winters? 18? Do I now haunt your dreams? Do I warm your loins?
Nope.
You remember this?
It's an axe.
Your father's axe.
Oh, is he the guy that
Coward.
just killed everyone?
Scorn snake.
Did he take us hostage after we died?
Few things would please me more than to kill with this blade.
70,
'Cause I know
60
You
FPS.
would defy me to the death, fighting for a glorious end. That I will not allow.
Tutorial combat?
You will live your final days enthralled as a slave, humiliated.
Considering it's 18 years later, this is a weird speech to be having. You know, if it was literally we were still a kid, sure. But 18 years later, same guy says this stupid, weird shit.
You will be
It makes no
worth your weight
sense.
in silver.
But not gold.
Foolish.
You're not worth gold. It's all to the north.
You move,
It's a strong throw.
and I take your eyes. You hear me?
Wind's blowing from the south.
We can tack north, then cut west.
It goes like what?
Now, what did I just tell you?
I'm not playing this. The speed of the frames. You probably don't get to see, because, like, you know, I have to stream 60 FPS, because that's what Twitch is. Which is why it's even stupider. I can't just select 60 FPS.
You will never leave this.
Like, the plot just doesn't make sense.
Danger. You must be my eyes.
Right, okay. Free weekend! No shit. This is stupid. Both start and select. Right, that's main menu. Okay, options. Just gonna double check. Anti-aliasing, world detail, clutter, shadows, volumetric, screen selection, textures. Motion. I turned motion blur off. I'm sorry. Why is motion blur back on? Oh, because you didn't reset the game, and these shitty things don't actually apply unless you reset the game. That's also probably another reason. Where's VSync? Where's frame rate options? Huh? And it took forever to load in the game. I'm not about unsuccessful heavy and light will consume stamina. You know, I'm not about sitting through a 5 minute. It might have just been the first time loading. Still, it took maybe even longer than 5 minutes to load up. So, you know, but I don't want motion blur. Why to open the door? Why would I press that when I could just smash the door? Any loot? Any loot? Nope, just boxes. Loot. Money. Some silver. Okay. We can Assassin's Creed. That's not quite where we wanted to go. Okay, we're heading over here. Let's see what happens if we do. The doors do open, okay. If there's no door handle. Okay, for a moment there, because that partly broke the wall, I thought maybe we can break apart the walls. Apparently not. Hey, I was clicking loot, not open the door. Oh, you can't break these ones. These ones are just loot them. Okay. I was like, why is this not breaking? Was someone's manky wooden leg? Okay. Sure. Rescue your crew. I'm coming, crew. 3 crew, all your enemies of 1 crew. Because that's totally the saying. It's not. Thankfully, the motion blur isn't too bad. Okay. That's slipperier than I thought it would be. So, you know, we're not having too many issues with it. Because it can be quite bad at times. But no, it's okay. Considering the frame rate. And, you know, it's not... Smart dear. Do you see that? I had that headshot and it ducked its head. Riggerfeek. Where the heck is Riggerfeek? Here? He ran. This is where Riggerfeek is, clearly. Probably pronounced Riggerfeek or something stupid. But I was just climbing, right? Andy. Headshot. No suffering.
Better.
Eating wild berries, mushrooms, and food pots regenerates your health. Did you just eat the deer raw? That is weird. We got some leather. And an arrow back, obviously. I wonder if we lost an arrow for the missing. Okay, so that's the eagle eye. For a moment there I was like, did he die? Okay, thankfully he did.
Draw attention here.
I mean, I've already murdered the guy. It's a bit late. Oh, now we can loot. Oh, that's just carry him. Some extra arrows, they're mine. Just loot everything. Some predator arrows. Okay, that sounds promising. Great. Great targeting game. Right next to it, aims at it. Rations. Collected food is stored. It's great. Love rations. Because you need to ration your love. Because, can fuck it up. Right. 569 meters. It's only the one guy and we've already murdered him, so... Doesn't look like there's anyone else. Find and rescue your crew.
Cast
Eagle
about
eye.
this land, my friend.
Suggested by Riggerfeek. Riggerfeek would be probably the correct way of saying it. There's something there. Oh, get lost, Raven. I hate this shit. It's too slow, it's boring. You know, this is... No. Why can't I use my assassin's eye power? This is dumb. I'm pressing it. I've pressed every button that it could possibly be as well. Is that glowing gold spot like a soft spot? Now I can use it. This is dumb. You're limiting where I can use the site. That is actually garbage. Honestly. You shouldn't be limiting where I can use the eagle eye vision, because that's like half of the Assassin's Creed game, is just you use it wherever you want to look around and check out your surroundings. No, you want me to use the dumb fucking raven instead. Hi. I saw you. I'm sorry, doggo.
Save that for later.
Okay, we'll take its rations. We killed it as well. It's impressive because that was just like a shot into where it ran, which is how you hunt. But I'm impressed that it actually hit. It got sidetracked a bit. We saw something gold glowing over here. We can head to that. There's probably some people in here, but who cares? You know, I'd like things to just break easier. Law. Shield commands, Rikiwolf. Prepare the child of Varen for the slavers. You may use the others for your blood sacrifice. Okay, so that's what the gold thing was just some loot. Iron ore and leather. I was going to say, what did we even get in the loot? It didn't seem to want to come up. Pile of wood. The materials. The crafting things, I guess.
Judvis warriors. I should stay out of sight.
Catfish warriors.
We will live like young.
Fuck. Stay out of sight. I don't think so. I don't care to listen to your fucking lore either. Like, my PC is probably going to crash, so... I'm not in the mood for stupid lore. Some shells, a compass. Plus, we had to come this way anyway. There's a boat. See if you can find a boat. We found one. Gold would probably be treasure. There's an alternative path up there. Don't care. It's the Malvern Hills Walk. Hi, I know the shortcut. I'm not going the long way round. Fuck that. I'm cutting half a mile off the journey because then I get the rest of the day off school. And what is going on with the camera? Oh, you've got to look at this stupid thing up here. So important. But you're not allowed to look anywhere else.
There is fighting nearby.
Let me look where I'm walking. I don't care. Fuck me. I really don't care this much, game. I really don't. A Clash of Iron. I better not look where I'm going. Because it's nowhere near the fucking checkpoint. Was I better go there, get some help and reinforce? A glass of iron. I should just stare at it. Oh, scripted. Oh, you just happened to win your fight. Yeah, definitely came up and walked up to you.
I did. Slipped away in the sword clash. And what of you?
Jodve tried to sell me off. A mistake he'll regret.
Not today, he won't. I saw him board a ship at Avaldsnes not long ago. Sailed east, leaving our crew behind.
There must still be time to save our men. I will find them. You ready the
You don't sound very Viking.
You glory hound? You would take the rescue for yourself.
Glory
The
hounds?
song is written about you.
I could storm the beach then, slay 24 men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you.
No, I will take the beach.
You sound very Celtic. They're fucking Irish. They're not. They're the water dance. They speak Irish. They're Celts.
Go.
Celts are not Vikings. Battle for the Northern Way!
Lava's nest,
Scottish.
where that oathbreaker is holding my crew.
I definitely walked up here. Okay, so we've got a shield. I mean, I guess that's why I wanted the camera to be forced on that direction. It's like, you have to go and interact with this cutscene.
Shirtless warriors crawl through Ava's nest like lice.
Yeah, I don't want to use this stupid
Shirtless
raven.
warriors crawl through. Shirtless warriors crawl through Ava's nest like lice. If I use the main gate, I may attract attention.
Uses the main gate. Again, I'd love to just use it whenever I want, not when you tell me.
Longhouse. My crew should be inside.
I mean, I see that there's a few people in the thing. There may be money nearby.
The other side must be barred.
Okay, can't break it. Money. Yeah, it's totally how you suggest. Carbon! Okay, doggos. Do you see that little goldy bar as well that was like, there's something there, we were already in?
There should be an opening in the roof.
And we will just wait for that guy to go past. There should be a hole in the roof, I definitely know that, because I definitely looked with my raven. Also, this looks very Chinese. Architecture. And again, not Nordic at all. I hate that it's not letting me walk down the roof. Should be a hole in the roof. Really? Because I can't see one. I guess it's the hole in the side of the roof. Yeah, that's totally what I wanted you to do. You know, I can get to that building from here. Climb, please. Hello? I'm not seeing the hole in... I'm not even seeing a chimney. We can't even Santa Claus our way in. Yeah, there should be a hole in the roof. This sort of looks like... Wow, you idiot. Thanks. You can't walk down that! So we're just going to jump entirely, because you have to push that button to let you walk past. You know, there's a distinct lack of a hole in this roof. Just going to point that out. There is not a hole in the roof. Okay. That's a fucking dumb fucking hole.
You squirm like that, and my axe will miss your neck. Unpleasant for both.
And I can't use my eagle eye.
Make a mess of it, out.
Which is stupid. Because this would be the perfect opportunity to use eagle eye. Especially when the camera angle went. You know, that's why I don't like some of the modern Assassin's Creed games, because the controls are just awful compared to the old ones. You tried to drop down somewhere and it's just like, you want to jump to this other... No, I don't. I'm pressing to jump down. You want to go to this other point of horribleness. You want to jump off the entire roof. Do this, don't you know? Brilliant. You saw him. You're not allowed to get your arrows and cheese him and kill him. Oh no, you're definitely walking to hide.
Unbind me and stick an axe in my hand.
I owe you nothing, raven shit.
Not allowed to kill him right
Yours is a
now.
clan of thralls, peasants.
With a headshot? Not at all.
You! Lay that axe aside or die by mine.
You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolf-Kissed.
Because you're Irish.
But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
You just killed yourself, Erky.
You die now.
I will send you to hell herself.
What is this mini game?
Shut your hole and fight.
Shut your pie hole. Stamina is consumed while dodging or missing an attack. If you run out of stamina, you can't block until. Okay, but where is my stamina?
Die, you sack of shit!
He's a slow boy. Okay, you got an attack in. Is that his poise at the top or his stamina or what? I literally just dropped his axe. He's got some hammers out. Can I steal his big axe? No. Because, it's not an Assassin's Creed game anymore. You're not allowed to do fun things like that. You just have to have whatever your weapons are. Fine, I will consume a health ration. Learn to parry at this late stage of the battle where he's already dead. So I'm sorry, I'm not parrying you. He's already dead. Oh, now you just pick them up to finish him off. But again, I could have got it out of bounds. I guess that would have been dishonourable, right? To headshot him. With an arrow. Whilst he was torturing a prisoner. But you can parry. You probably should learn to.
This until the bitter end.
It was a bit late to say it at that point. You know, when we'd literally finished him.
Will you spare my clan?
Venom, no! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
No!
I'd laugh if now she turns into a man. It's like, you know, you've gone into this version and now you're suddenly a man. Okay, we choose an affinity, the bird or the wolf? The assassin. It's Ezio, Altatore, and the wolf. Hi Ezio. Also, the gates of heaven. We dead. You did die as a kid. None of this is actually happening. False memory. The tree of life. In the Orient, because it's the rising sun. I wonder what chooses our sexual identity. You know, is it actions that I do if I act more manly to we become more manly?
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, the assassin's genetic memory, because, you know, it definitely existed before the Abstergo, you know, comes. Us. It looks like there's just you, my friends. I'm not seeing anyone else here. Two days, 23 hours. There are 3 main slots for weapons. Each weapon is unique. It comes with their own fighting style. Weapons. Blah, 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 blah. But you can't steal. Some weapons are two-handed. Bows. Okay, so we got some Raven Clan art. Oh, we got a Raven Clan cloak. quotes the Raven. An ordinary bow. Baron's axe. I mean, it's better damage. Fine bearded axe. Axes are bearded? I did not know that. No helmet. Bracers. Thralls. Nope. Now that we're freed the clans. I mean, why wouldn't you double axe it? Okay, so LB to use the secondary weapon, but for some reason that's parry. Oh, everyone else is just in a cage, I understand.
Even if your wits were somewhat rattled.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come. We take back our ship.
You do not need to tell us twice. Help me out here.
Fight smart. Use your glimmer.
Yeah, fight smart, use your glimmer. Fight, I'll just use my bow because that's even smarter, whatever the glimmer is. I'll also fight smart and just hide behind you lot because your lot aren't even fucking coming out and fighting. Look at them, they're not even joining in the fight. Oh yeah, fight smart. You just focus me, will you, enemies? Okay, that's fair. Hi, fight smart, let her do all the work. That's interesting that he threw his shield at me. Yeah, patience. Wait until she kills them all and then we'll join in. I'm out of arrows because she's not... No, she is. Yeah, she won't load. That backstab! I can't believe you got me with the backswing there. I don't know which ones there are, guys.
I'll cut your corpse.
Blue ones are us, of course, of course. There's someone hiding in the bush? That is some cowardly tech. It's hiding in the bushes like that. I was just gonna say, you guys okay there? At least... Oh, that guy's terrified. Look at him. Look at him. Help me. This is just like an eternally spawning set of people. Okay, there's a lot of swearing. Even the small hits take a toll, yes. Okay, are we just leaving the area and you eventually come with me? Odin. Yeah, let's fight smart. By smart, I mean I go inside and I nick all your stuff rather than fight you. Yeah, you're all aggressive at me, but... Oh no, I need to fight this huge wave of people and definitely not just get to the boat. Okay, well my people came and caught up here, or they were already here. I'm just going to the boat. I don't care to fight you. Let's go, come on. They definitely were here this entire time. We didn't just run past everything. I don't care that much. Is that like a fishing icon in the bottom left?
Anything to say for the mess you led us to?
We suffered no losses in this fight, and the men who humiliated us are dead. What is there to say?
Oh, something like
Are they dead? Because we kind of ran past them.
stupid, selfish, reckless, blind, bone-headed, and I smell like blood and shit.
I like my version better.
Just give me some stable frame rates game and stop this nonsense, please. Okay, are we meant to like go? Yes, brilliant. It's a sexy open world that takes forever to load.
Gnawing at any piece of open land like dogs worrying a bone.
Even with you half in the...
In small camps. Okay, okay. It's nice that we can look around in this loading screen. At the same time, I would rather have a stable frame rate. Also, that tutorial tooltip didn't stay up for very long. Does this make us dishonorable? Okay. Okay. Get back here. Icky and Yoi. Oh, it's Vikings. They rape and pillage and raid things. Clever. Sorry, but I'm sarcastic. Okay. Wealth collected. You mean an item and a weapon? Two-handed. I mean, sure. Where's the boat? There it is. We got what we came for. We don't need to kill them all. Got the loot. Oh, you guys are great, aren't you? Just sat chilling. Hi, I said to take command.
On then, on you.
Run up the sail!
I raided the one house that there was. I don't care to
No surprise there. This war has
kill them
spun
all.
on for 3 generations. I hardly expect him to relent.
Your hatred for that man burns bright, wolf-kissed. I could warm my balls
We
off
don't need
it.
to kill them all. All we wanted was the axe, and we got that. We went in, we nicked it, we got out.
Such hatred can make you careless. What he did to your father, he did to all of us. You are not in this fight alone.
Again, they all talk like it was yesterday, when supposedly it was 18 years ago. Because, you know, they had to grow you up from a kid all of a sudden, but, you know, they can't speak to you like... like it wasn't yesterday. You know, because there's been no other plot in the game. It's just, you know, you saw this and now it's like 18 years in the future. But everyone's talking like it's yesterday because nothing else has happened in those 18 years. It's literally just...
Bjorn will scold you for setting out against his wishes.
Of course he will.
Just let me put VSync on and have 60 stable frames.
I worry only that our king will not see that I am right until it's
You meant
too late.
you want to marry the king? Is that what you're saying?
What would he say?
If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
Okay, so I'm guessing there's some more loot there. Because there's a little cove.
What will you tell our king?
There's like a gold spot. That's 500 miles away.
Only the truth.
Or meters. Whatever metric the game is using. Probably meters, right?
And weakened his control of this land.
Okay, so this thing is probably us.
You lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
If there's a skull
Yeah.
who dares sing that verse, it'll be his last song.
You would scold him? It's a terrible joke. So this must be us. Okay, let me get out, please. Stop taking forever to load. Like, it's weird how it freezes like this, but you can still look around. Speak to Randy. The Randy. Does he make you Randy? Okay, like, we're matrixing, sure. Yeah, stop that loading, please. I don't need to matrix. Thornbeck! Hello? Hi, let me speak to you? Clearly I'm supposed to speak to you. There's any button option to do anything.
Lost you, Eivor. For good this time. A warm welcome as always.
I'll just come and walk back behind you because
You look like reddened shit. What happened? Nothing to crow about.
the game
Except to say the
didn't
men who
load
laid us
properly.
are dead. And how are you? Well enough. Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you. I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids? My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger. Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know
That's just
that
a box
by
of
now.
hay.
Did your raid not go as planned? They rarely go as planned. We killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead. Ah. After so many years.
Wasn't really among the dead. There was a guy that had it. He's dead now.
A good idea. After I see our king. That I do not
But
advise.
we killed the
Not yet.
guy to get it.
He is meeting with a messenger from the north. I can wait.
I can wait.
Cloud
Just
hangs
it's
over
a
you.
mournful look.
Is something wrong? Seeing my father's axe after
Yeah, the game
17
doesn't load
winters.
properly.
It stirred something in me.
Because nothing happened for these 17
Since
years.
the day he was killed.
Absolutely nothing.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain. I should speak with Volker.
You mean when the wolf killed you
My feelings.
and then you went
Take your
onto
time
the
getting
ice?
settled. I will see you at the
and-
longhouse.
You know, you're just made of steel so that it can maul on your arm for ages and not bite through you and literally bite at your neck, but it's only your flesh wounds. And, you know, you'll freeze to death under the ice, but again, you just lived somehow. And now we can't even look around while it's loading. Completed autobounds. Okay, but just let me have stable frame rates so I can just play the game. Please. And we can hear all the talking and stuff and it doesn't. Hello? Would you stop loading? So how's your day? Game freezes entirely, potentially. What is going on? I can't even press the pause menu. I tried. 54 minutes into the game. Complete the first quest, so... by the way, there's just endless loading now. This is fun. Wait forever. Okay, this is ridiculous now. Like, just let people have desync. What is so special that's loading in now? The whole of the world? Is it just loading in the entire world now? What could you possibly be loading in that takes this long? Because it was loading in everything whilst we were in the sea as well. So, you know, it should have preloaded anything. Well, probably won't be playing much of this then. Escape on the keyboard doesn't even do anything. I wonder if many people get this problem. Okay, let's try. Leave the focus. I thought maybe, because sometimes that fixes Ubisoft game error. Like if you leave, but it seems to be running in borderless, which is not right, because I selected window, not windowed, full screen, not borderless windows. So well, this sucks. And I'm not going to sit here and talk for 6 years whilst nothing happens. So, you know, I might be back another day to stream, but in the meantime, that's going to be it for this. And I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye 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 bye.